I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Duvall makes the play. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now 1-1. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And another ball. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, not close.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Sale ready. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. 1 left for Toronto. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Barrios. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice competition.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. 1-1 now. Bounce to the left side. Kirk throws the first in time. Now 2 away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Reese McGuire.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Now 3-0. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. There's a strike. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays 0. Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Now it's Matt Chapman. The wind and the pitch. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. And Sale deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Sale delivers. Stays alive. One and 2 now. Sale. The punch out there, and quickly 1 away in the second.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there. Strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The other way, and that's just foul. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Yu Chang started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Number 83 digs in now. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner on at first with one gone. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Goes to second, safe there. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Cedane Rafaela in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I believe dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's Alex Verdugo. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering is outside. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Mondesi at second. Rafaela at first. One gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here's Turner now. There's a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Out to center. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Sale back to work. And that bunted towards third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first offering is not close. Kiermaier, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2. Into center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn first-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Devers and a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And downstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Devers leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss there. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Chang, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That misses, and 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he deals. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sale in a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is outside. Sale, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Merrifield stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it foul. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat at Alberto Mondesi. There's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes. Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Gets down, base hit. Varsho to third, the tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Tapped softly on the ground. Espinal fires across the diamond, and Turner is retired. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Santiago Espinal. Sale back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Here's Kiermaier now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Mondesi slings to first. 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. Just missed. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Duvall stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
3-2 now. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
That one the other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chang in the box again. Takes a strike. On the outside corner, that's strike 2. And that just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Mondesi in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit. McGuire headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rafaela up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
To first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bichette at first, 1 gone. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rafaela under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here is Matt Chapman. was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Danny Jansen, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And there's the strike. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Danny Jansen hits one out. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Swings through that one. 0-1. Merrifield, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen, Joely Rodriguez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brazier warming up as well. 0-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, Chang. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And Verdugo is set down, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a 1-1. Turner pops it up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Duvall in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Nothing across, no base. New pitcher on here, Joely Rodriguez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Off the plate, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. Liner caught at second. Dalton Varsho will hit next. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. McGuire to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And strike 2. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's downstairs and outside. George Springer on deck for the Blue Jays. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. 2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner on the go again. Out to short. Save! The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here at Fenway, at the plate, Reese McGuire. And that one wrapped foul. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. Bichette tosses to first, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Brazier. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And Bichette is retired.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. 0-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Richard Blyer up and throwing. The 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nate Pearson. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Trying to move him over here, and he picks it up in foul territory.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Bichette tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Over to first, safe. 2 on, 1 out. Justin Turner now. Quarter infielders playing in. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Oh, he throws it away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Yimi Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And George makes the grab. Here's Reese McGuire. This to third. They get the force, and that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Rob Refsnyder. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Jarren Duran. He'll be out in left field. John Schreiber comes on trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pitch hitter coming on, Brandon Bell. He represents the go-ahead run. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball inside.
Outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's George Springer. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Biggio. He's the new third baseman. Garcia back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kick steals, and it's 1-1. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier on the move, heading back some more. And it's off the wall. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Shot. Just held it back there. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see.
Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. Singled and scored. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Rafaela, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Called strike right there. Righty delivers. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. He comes home with it. A sensational double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Jarren Duran in the box now. Takes strike 1. Winning run at third. 2 down. Goes down looking. Boston strands a pair, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. On to extra innings. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Duran should have this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Guerrero in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Pitch out, but no action.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0. That one missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Chris Martin.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And it's even up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the grab, and that's the third out. And welcome back. We're in extras here. So stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Duvall swings through it for strike one. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out in the outfield to score that run and win this game.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.